Right, hi there guys. Sean Mack here from chatammo.com.net. Sorry, chatammo.net. What I'd like to talk to you a little bit about today is email marketing for restaurants. Now, there's been an awful lot of sayings going about this email marketing, and it used to be absolutely phenomenal. Right now, I'm going to explain why it used to be phenomenal, why it isn't so much now, and how you can actually improve upon email marketing. So you still get the results that they used to get back when emails were first around. So when emails first started off, then what happened was you used to get a ding and it used to go, "You have mail," and it was dead exciting and everybody was passionate about it and loved it. And then people started to spam the emails. And after that, as soon as they started spamming, email consumption died off. Right now, emails are getting around about a 14% open rate. That means out of every 100 people you send your email off to, there's only going to be 14 of them that opens it, which isn't very good if you're trying to promote a restaurant. Now, that would normally be absolutely horrific. But then along came Facebook, and Facebook was awesome, and they used to promote your pages. And every time you put something on your page, then what happened was everybody would see it, and it was great, and you loved it because you made plenty of money. Unfortunately, Facebook worked that out as well, and so Facebook then brought your reach down massively, and with them bringing the reach down to around about 3% actually, which is not that good unless you start getting engagement on your post. Now, I'm going to go into how to get that and how to use Facebook to really boost what used to be email marketing. So with Facebook showing your pictures, you're still going to get comments. Now, if you get comments and then you comment back on the post below your on the comments below your post, that was really difficult for us to say. If you reply to the comments on your post, wow, then what you can then do is you can start increasing who gets to see it, because Facebook sees something that's highly engaging, so therefore they'll start sharing it more. When they start sharing it more people are going to see it, more people are going to reply to it, and so on and so forth. So rather than sitting and watching every single reply that's going to come out for your post, what we decide to do, we decide to automate that entire process. So now every time somebody replies to one of your posts with a comment, what we can then do is we can then send them a DM, thanking them very much for the comment. And as soon as they click anything within inside that DM, they are part of your Facebook Messenger. Right? This means that you're building a list already, but that's not quite enough. What else we decided to do was we decided to use QR codes. Now, a lot of people are using QR codes for the NHS, was the biggest one, the NHS track and trace. But what these QR codes, what we can do is we can put them on tables and we can use them for likes of if people want to use your Wi-Fi, which is awesome because then it's going to spread the word through Facebook and Instagram when people tag you in their photographs. We can also use it for menus. We can use it for all sorts of different things. And the reason why we're going to do that is, again, to get the people on the list. Now, this list is actually via a chatbot. Right, you might have heard of a chatbot before. They're pretty common, but we've done a chatbot on steroids. So what we decided to do with our chatbot is make it a lot more powerful. So by making it a lot more powerful, what I mean by that is, firstly, we decided that we're going to have a complete food ordering system in there. And I'm just going to quickly show you that. In fact, no, I'm going to come back to that, sorry. Right, so because we're talking about email marketing. So with the chatbot, what it means is we can collect people's correct email addresses, right? So first things first, we have the same email address as what they signed up with Facebook with. Now, that doesn't mean they can't change that email address, say they had an old Facebook account or whatever. We can grab their brand new email address. We can also grab their phone number. Now, this means we can market to them via email and via SMS, all right? All built into our system. But the most important one is we can get in contact with them straight through Facebook. Now, this gives us about an 80% open rate, which is 80% open rate. And you know yourself, as soon as you get a message in Facebook, then you tend to open up that message. It's pretty quick. And what we can do within that message is we can lead them down a complete flow. Now, you don't have to build this flow. It's already made for you. It's a complete template. You just change your name of the restaurant. So that's a complete flow taken care of. So we collect an email address, we collect an SMS, and now we can start marketing to them. Now, with this marketing at an 80% open rate, what you're going to get is you're going to get massive amounts of coverage, right? Providing you do all the marketing correctly, which is easy. So hence we decided to build a website and give you guys free access to the membership site on there. But this is what I was about to say before. We also decided to build a complete store. Now, you've probably seen takeaways before, and you might be paying for Just Eat or whichever one you might be using. But they do take a percentage. Now, what we wanted to do, we wanted to make it so you can send out the same QR code in every one of your meal deliveries. And yes, they might order through Just Eat on the one time, but you've actually given the QR code and instant into your takeaway business on the side, or your eat-in business on the side, just via this QR code. We also have it on the Get Started menu of your restaurant. So we have, this is where it starts getting really interesting. So you have checkout settings. And as you can see, we have more different sorts of payment platforms than you can shake a stick at. There's just loads of them. And you can also pay in cash, obviously. So that's the first part. Now we've got a load of different currencies as well there. So that's all cool. We can add tax and we can add delivery charges. We can do store pickup, or we can do home delivery. We can do preparation time, we can do schedule order. Now, can you imagine, once people are ordering through yourselves, how much faster you're going to be able to build that list and your email list so you can really go out and target the marketing. This is only part of it. After they've actually ordered from you, what we then do is we wait 20 hours and then we write to them and we ask them how did they enjoy the meal. Now, if they enjoyed the meal and they're going to leave a 5-star review, that's awesome. We send them off to the review site that we want them to leave a review on. If they are 4 or below, we then leave it for the management to go and take care of and hopefully turn that negative review into a positive review. Right, so different things we've got in here. So we've got business hour settings, so you can only deliver through certain times if you want to. We have various categories, so here we have burgers, fries and besides, nachos, drinks. We have attributes, which is your sides, so your garlic mayo, your barbecue sauce, and we can add more to those. We have all of our products all in there. We can visit the store. So this means people can buy even if they're not logged into Facebook. We can just send them straight to this email here and we can start selling our stuff, which is pretty cool. Now then, delivery points. We also, because of the COVID and things such as this, which weren't really anticipated, and I know we're all slowly coming out of lockdown, we decided to actually do it so we can do a QR code per table. So each table can order individually. And so there's no need for your waitresses to be running about, waiters and waitresses, running about trying to actually collect in the orders and trying to keep ahead of it all, and all the rest of it can be an absolute nightmare. And like I said, we have the QR codes. So if you want to scan this QR code right here, that will take you into the restaurant takeaway service. Now we can also do coupons, which means we can offer promotions. We can do signed up customers, so we have a full track of everybody who's ordered from us. We have a full track of all the orders that's went through, and we can mark them as pending, approved, shipped, rejected, delivered, and completed. So we can track every order all the way through there. We have an order status notification. We have a confirmation and reminder. We can stop selling food as soon as we run out of food. It does all sorts. So hopefully you can see the power of this, as opposed to an email marketing campaign where you might get 14%. This you're looking at 80% all the way through, dead easy, and you're looking at a much more powerful system, which is at the end of the day going to make you much more money for your restaurant. Okay, if you've enjoyed this, it would be awesome if you would like to subscribe to my channel or give us a thumbs up or leave a message. Perhaps there's some feature that you would like to see that I haven't covered. We've more than likely got it. To be perfectly honest with you, we also have like auto posts and things like this. But if I haven't mentioned it, it's not a problem. Just drop us a line and I'll tell you if we have it, if there's something that you particularly want. Okay, so thanks very much for watching and speak soon. Cheers. Bye.